Hello, MonstersAbound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires, part 20 of my Wurrzag campaign, which is, it's going okay. It's going fine. I mean, obviously the dwarves are stronger than me, but the wood elves have come to my rescue. Who knew? Hello, Orion. Let's have a chat.
Those who delight in destruction reap what they sow.
Exactly. We've got so much in common. And look, it's actually going up to 50. Holy shit. He loves my military actions against the Empire. He loves it against the dwarves. He's like, you're the kind of guy I want to be in bed. I mean, not literally in bed with, obviously, but metaphorically I want to be in bed with. We can't get on. I mean, I mean, as long as we're keeping on it, as long as he's beating up the Empire, it's got to be good for me. So that's fine. We've got lots of building we could be doing. I'm kind of tempted to do it just to shut up the notifications, but because there's a lot of stuff that we can't protect. All right, let's repair that. I may as well try and keep this territory under control. I mean, Barakvar is under control of the Golden Order. Maybe I should have tried to take it beforehand, but, you know... Oh, I meant to tell my wards to go and play in the street or something. I don't know. Oh, good. Summons to Chaos. Oh, God. Chaos do so badly now. I mean, they literally just die. Quake. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, sure. All yours. Knock yourself out. Enjoy. Enjoy. I'll be back, though. I'll be back. Will I be back? I'm really hoping the Wood Elves can help us out. Where the fuck are you going? Karl just wanders off into the... well, that's no point trying to save that. We haven't been spotted. Okay. This could be okay. Hello. Underway interception. Holy shit, it's Ungrim, and he's got so many giant slayers. Oh, God, they're all gold chevron. Giants. Okay, what? 75, 38, 47. So we've got... Okay, we've got more melee attack. Weapon strength even, although the walls apparently have less. So we've got 51, 32. 75, 38. So basically Giant Slayers are just better Black Orcs, but without armour. But are unbreakable. And there's shit tons of them. Okay. And of course they do damage when they die. Good. Good, good, good. Good, this is fine. This is fine. How do you kill that many fucking, Dragon Slayers? Giant Slayers, even. They're better than any of my units. Like, they will just cut their way through my Black Orcs. And, I mean, at best, we'll trade. At best, we will trade with them. They've got no missile resistance, but to be honest, I'm not a very missile sort of heavy army. I could try and kite them. Oh god, I might have to, but I have to intercept them. I can't let them get... Wait, hang on a sec. This isn't the same army, is it? Okay, we need to intercept them. So we've got range superiority in this battle, at least artillery-wise, which is just as well, because they've got some very nasty units. Very, very nasty units. So they're being led by Ungrim, and of course traditionally Ungrim is the Slayer King, and he has brought a shit ton of Slayers with him. Slayers who have excellent melee attack, excellent armor piercing. Basically, they're better than our best infantry. Now, ideally, we'd probably shoot them, but we've only got 3 units of Goblin Archers who aren't known for their missile superiority. So, although our artillery is pretty good, but the problem is these Giant Slayers, you can see they're in loose formation, which means our artillery shots don't do as much damage as they really should do. It's a bit of a problem. They've got 5 units, 6 units of Giant Slayers. 6 units of Giant Slayers. Oh, that's less than ideal. We're going to try and pick them off with artillery, at least do some damage to them, of course, because they're unbreakable and they have Death Blow. Meanwhile, our army, we've got Biggins on the flanks. We've got the Black Orcs lining up. We've got the Immortals being led by Grimgor. There's Grimgor. There is Snaz. There's I'm just going to call him Edbutt and Borgot's Face Beater. And we've also got the best cavalry that the Greenskins can supply, the Orc Boarboy Biggins. They're not great. We've also got a chariot, because why not? Why the hell not? Little Curse to Bad Moon hit the Slayers, did a little bit more damage. Just took a little bit of chunk out. We're actually hitting some more of the Slayers over there, which is quite nice. Not doing a huge amount of damage, but that's fine. I didn't want to use that in melee combat, because if it hits my Black Orcs, it reduces armour. And the Giant Slayers don't have any armour to reduce. My Black Orcs, on the other hand, do. So we're going to charge in. And I think this is going to turn into a fairly even fight. Unit losing decisively. Yep, they are better than our Black Orcs. Grimgor, though, going toe-to-toe with... Where's Ungrim? He's in here somewhere, I think. No, there's Ungrim. There he is. He's fighting the Black Orcs. We're getting the Boar Boys to charge in. They're doing some cycle charging. And spoilers, we do 4 cycle charges. They end up with 5 kills from cycle charging these Longbeards in the back. I mean, obviously they're doing some damage. They're just not doing an awful lot of damage, which isn't great. Over here, things are not looking particularly good, as our Black Orcs get chopped to pieces by multiple units of Giant Slayers. You can see these Giant Slayers be reduced to about 50% health each, but they're still fighting. I'm thinking, let's hit them with Fanatics. And that kind of does it. That works. That works. That works. Fanatics. The solution to and cause of all of life's problems. Boar Boys charging in again. They've got 4 kills. Good. Okay, great. That's the best cavalry the Greenskins can supply. Fantastic stuff. Okay, well, meanwhile, these Boar Boys are trudging around, knocking out some of their missile units, or at least keeping the missile units busy. Little charge there, which is, you know, good. So that's fine. Excellent. And we're kind of trading with the Giant Slayers, but those Fanatics did some excellent work. They killed a lot of them. There's a lot of dead dwarves there from those Fanatics. The Chariots as well, actually doing very, very well. Knocking down the Biggins, the Giant Slayers, and then running away means they can't then actually do any damage to them. So maybe Chariots and Fanatics are the way forward. Maybe that's what we need. That's the secret weapon of the Greenskins. Chariots and Fanatics. Yeah, these Black Orcs, they're getting killed, murdered. Ungrim, he got beaten up by both Grimgor and Borguts, double-teamed him, kicked the shit out of him. Good stuff there. That means the rest of the Dwarf army is breaking and running, and of course, because this is an underway battle, at the end of the fight, they will be completely wiped out. However, in the meantime, some Giant Slayers still survive. That's right, because they're unbreakable, so even 4 fucking Giant Slayers will just end up chopping... They're murdering my poor goblins, my poor defenseless goblins. You absolute bastards. That guy lost an arm. Not Harry. Oh, Harry. But fortunately, the Chariots come to the rescue. Well, we won. Yay. Yay. Okay. Well, on the other hand, at least Grimgor beat Ungrim, so got that bonus. More melee attack. That's good. That's good. I get the feeling the dwarves can pretty much do everything the Greenskins can do, just better. Sure, why not? Why not? Just throw another enemy on the pile. I'll take them all on. Because... they've got... So, I mean, the Greenskins, I feel like... Servants of Chaos are dead. The benefits are they've got the good infantry, right? Good infantry and diversity. Fair enough. I think I've said this before. But basically, the dwarves just have better infantry. The dwarf infantry is just better than what the Greenskins can field. And if you're fighting an army like that with Giant Slayers, the answer isn't monsters, because those Giant Slayers will chop their way through monsters like a hot knife through butter. So that's not really the option either. The only thing that the Greenskins have, the Dwarves don't, is cavalry. But the cavalry the Greenskins have are boar boys, and boar boys are shit cavalry. This is all not great. Okay, fine. Well, you know, it is what it is. Okay, at least that army's not actually that bad. So we'll grab you boys to replace the units that we lost. Can I take you on? What do we think? I reckon we probably can. And then that'll nobble 2 armies. So that's an option. I also want to know where Karl went. There he is. He couldn't run far away, so okay, we can bop Karl. So that's the thing. We'll send you to kill them. That might actually even work. So we need to kill that army. What? Okay, you've got a cannon and a bolt thrower. Both of which I don't particularly like. But
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
The only problem being we might get spotted, but I'm going to try and ambush because if we the cannon will outrange us, so we'll need to head towards them, and I just feel like my Black Orcs are going to get just pounded with cannon fire. So I don't think that's probably the best idea. So let's right. First things first. Let's deal with Karl. So pop the Skarsnik's Bad Moon banner on the 8-peak loonies. Give them 63 melee attack, only 27 weapon strength, but that's fine. I mean, you know, they're generally better than most of Karl's infantry. Generally. Okay, let's kill Karl again. One of the really nice things about Night Goblins is, of course, they're all sneaky. So these Night Goblins, all hidden from the enemy, which means their artillery pretty useless until we get up close. They're currently targeting the Ragnarok Queen, old Queenie there, and unfortunately Queenie is going to march right into the range of these handguns, which is a massive mistake on my part. I should have kept her out of the range. You can see how much damage. I mean, she's taken huge amounts of damage already. So we're getting her out of that, getting our cavalry around the flank. This army from Karl is not very large, but it does have some quite potent units in it. So to be a little bit careful. So Gobbo's moving in. Queenie is she's taking a bit of a beating, but she'll be fine. Cavalry moving in. We've been spotted. Finally, the goblins have been spotted by the great swords. So of course out come the fanatics, as is tradition. Some demigryphs charging in. Let's see how much damage these fanatics do. Yes. Lovely, lovely fanatics. Tasty, tasty fanatics. So we're going to move in. Our cavalry units just circling around behind the enemy army. Getting a few shots in just for fun. Or these Knights of the Blazing Sun that need to die, ideally. Queenie charging in as well. Now, the demigryphs haven't actually done as much damage as I thought they would. And we're going to concentrate our fire on there, try and lock them down as well before they can get another charge in. Circling around behind the enemy units. We've got them surrounded, basically. More fanatics, which is what we like to see. Generally hitting our own units, which again is what we like to see, because why the hell not? We've got a nice big blob of greatswords here. Some fanatics would have been really nice there, but typically I forget to use them. Queenie charging in, knocking out these Knights of the Blazing Sun, and some of our squigs get surrounded by the Knights there and take a bit of damage, but the Knights are taking even more damage, which is good stuff. 8-peak loonies breaking away from that fight. We're going to get our Moon Howlers away from it as well. We've got these great swords surrounded. Obviously, ideally, I'd want to use fanatics here, but I feel like it might just be a bad idea to throw fanatics in every direction with so many squishy squishy night goblins around. Although that would be fucking hilarious. So I was tempted, trust me. Karl and Skarsnik trading blows. But I think Skarsnik has the upper hand, just about. Just about. I need to make Skarsnik more hitty. A more hitty Skarsnik, I think, would be pretty nice. And there we go. Karl's breaking, and with him the rest of his army legging it for the hills. Latest, Karl. Yeah, that was fine. Let's eat them. And Skarsnik's got Reichshammer. Good, good. Right, I think we're going to send Skarsnik down to deal with all of this crap. So, let's give you... Get back here. Nah, we're going to go Blade Master. Let's go Blade Master. Right, Wurrzag. Still got some potential issues. Because of that. I could leave Grocker up here. Okay, Skarsnik and Grocker. You're going off to deal with that. And hope... I mean, if he takes the Pillars of Grungy, no problem. We just then lay siege to him, make him come to us. If we can ambush him, then that would be brilliant. Either way, we know Thorgrim's up here as well, and I suspect he'll probably be wandering on down sooner or later. Oh, let's send Gisp. Okay, what's this? Okay, that's Grombrindle. A little bit scary, not too bad. I would. Oh, looks like the Wood Elves already up to shenanigans. Fantastic. It could be that we're drawing all those armies off from the north of the Empire. I was hoping that someone would declare war, and someone has, which is absolutely fantastic. So it might be that the Empire now has to stop armies coming down to deal with us, which means we can consolidate, we can deal with this little problem down here. We might be able to peace out with Queek as well, depending on... Okay, it's getting better. It's still going to take a little while to get to the point where it's actually going to be enough to get him to peace out. But you know what? I'll take whatever I can get. No point to... okay, that's fine. Okay, good. Right. So we've still got some Empire armies to deal with. Okay, great. They have actually dealt with that very, very nicely. Right, we're going to go and we're going to take out those dwarves inside our borders. I'm hoping that Queek will just busy himself doing his own stuff and not bother me for the moment. Famous last words. If we can just retake that territory and then push north again, peace out with Queek, I think we'll be okay. Ah, perfect. This is exactly what I wanted to happen. These dwarves aren't going to know which way to turn. Slamming into them with the Black Orcs. And then, of course, the Fanatics coming through. Slamming. Oh, that is glorious. That is glorious. Didn't actually do much. Didn't actually kill many, but it did a huge amount of damage to those units. Our Chariot's running away from that. Our Ballboy's trying to stay away from these units. We're going to try and isolate and finish them off. Our Ballboy's over here smashed into the Bolt Thrower and rode it down. Elsewhere, we've got a big blob of Longbeards here, but they're not going to be doing too much damage to us. Meanwhile, our killer, the Crimson... I'll keep calling Killer Cans. Not Killer Cans, they're Crimson Killers. Crimson Killers smashing their way, just chomping their way through those Longbeards. Another little blob here, but the Black Orcs should be doing okay against them. Black Orcs pretty much just armor-piercing infantry, and they will be just chopping their way through those Longbeards fairly confidently. The rear of the Dwarf line is in total disarray. The Fanatics have done their work. And we've got some Orc Board Chariots, the Orc Board Chariots, just smashing their way through these Slayers. We need to really concentrate some fire on these Slayers, ideally. The Chariots not really pulling through as quickly as I would have liked. But we're going to get them into the rear of the Dwarves over here, just as a finishing blow. Beep, beep. There we go. That's going to break them. The Slayers heading for the Goblins, who open fire. And the Slayers decide maybe that wasn't the best option. Maybe they should try something else. But a bit slow on the uptake. And they all die horribly. Enjoy your death, guys. Along with the rest of your brothers. Okay, that worked out quite well. Pretty pleased with that. All that lovely money and some lovely replenishment, which I'll take. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, we should be able to finish that army off next turn. There's more armies. There's an Empire army over there. But I think we should be able to deal with that. So Grimgor should be able to deal with that. We've got more dwarf armies coming through Blackfire Pass. I might send Wurrzag up to Varenka Hills, but it's I need to get Gispa back down here so I can get some vision. I need to know what's going on. Indeed, Skarsnik. Indeed. Okay, we've got raiding going on. Who the hell are you? I have no idea who that is. Okay, Pyrrhic Victory. Over there. Oh, yes. So our Wild took them out. That's fine. Maybe we can just send you over there. We're probably going to lose this to... I trashed everything here because I thought I was going to lose it, but... maybe we'll be okay. If we take Karakate Peaks, I'll rebuild it. Otherwise, I think it's just a matter of time before we lose it anyway. Let's move. Oh, you're marching. Don't march. You go and do that. I'm going to send you after Black Iron Mine. And you after Karakazul. See if we can do something like that. In fact, go and hit Spike Peak. Let's force them to defend more than they can. And Curse to Bad Moon, pretty good. So let's grab that. Right. That's a mean army. Don't like that. Let's blat you. We'll eat to get the replenishment because we need it. Snotling Scavengers is fine. Shroom Gatherer is good. If I stay here for the moment and try now. Now, Kazakarak has defences. In fact, one turn is going to have max level defences. Yes, max level defences, which means this army is not going to be able to take it. Well, I mean, they won't be able to take it easy anyway. Wurrzag, we're going to go Iron Hard. That's what she said. We could maybe chase. I just don't know where these... Okay, there's a dwarf army there.
Let's get stabby.
That's Grombrindle. Right, okay, let's lay an ambush there then. See if we can lure them in. I think that's the key. Lure in the armies, smash them alone, and that then means we can take them. Grimgor. Let's get choppers, because your melee attack is already through the fucking roof. Oh, you've got 2 skill points. Imposing... I feel like imposing presence would be quite nice. Cause terror. I mean, frenzy would be amaze balls, so we'll grab that as well. Boar guts. could make you hard to hit. Although more weapon strength seems better. And let's get magical reserves so we have some more winds of magic to play with. Grom, can we please start stabbing some of these agents? Is that Luther Huss? I'm sure I keep killing that guy and he keeps coming back. Well, he's dead now anyway. Right, see if we can get Grombrindle. If they lease you to Kazakarak, we can deal with that. Thorgrim's still up here. How strong are the dwarves still? Okay, their strength rank has dropped, which means we are making a dent, which is good. But the problem is we can't capitalise on it because we're still fighting too many armies. On the other hand, if we can take out some of these, that will give us, I mean, especially Karak 8 Peaks, that's a good bit of territory, but a good bit of real estate to have. So we definitely want that. We've got defences coming up here, which is fine. Do I want raiding stashes? Yes, I do. I could get the Black Orc Barracks. Black Crag. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we're losing money, but it's not too bad. We're laying a little ambush there. That seems pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Wall Cracker. Can you come over here? Right. They've got another little army there, but it's only a little one.
No.
So we might be okay. Oh, we still got... Right, I'm going to knock that down. And I'm going to build a shaman hut to try and offset some of this Skaven corruption. Our wilds will go and do stuff for us. We're going to see if we can... Yeah, okay, good. I'm not going to upgrade that yet. Skisp! You can... Oh, you've already got all the stuff. I guess have a cleanse corruption. Seems a bit of a weird thing for a goblin to do, but that's fine. Be a specialist, Grom. I do want the defences here. I need to be careful not to spend all the money. How long before... Okay, we've got 7 turns. I think we're going to be okay. I think Khemri will hold. I don't think they're going to have much in the way of infantry. So as long as we can hold the walls... Oh, they might get wiped out, but they might be okay. The dwarves might not want to... Dwarves might not want to take them on. Okay, so the Empire, as Volkmar in fact, Volkmar has decided to attack the Pillars of Grungig. That's a mistake, because we've got Grimgor Ironhide on hand, although he will be coming in as reinforcements. But they've got Hellstorm rocket batteries as well. It's going to sting. We just have to advance under fire, I guess. And, I mean, we can use maybe use the garrison as target practice for the Hellstorm rocket battery. I mean, that doesn't matter, does it? That could work. That could indeed, yeah. If we use the garrison as like sacrificial naked green boys, and then Grimgor can go and smash the rest of the army. That should work. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of the Wurrzag Campaign.